All right, fam, this is me checking in again. Got a heads up with you. I talked to you last time about the three-legged stool. Still talking to you on that premise. That is owning your own business, real estate, and stocks. I want to share something with you from an experience standpoint for sure. This is not investment advice. Always remind you to seek out professional investment advice on all things. But now, on my journey, I discovered this late in the game, having worked for IBM, FedEx, United Airlines, Ford, GM, worked for a whole bunch of companies. They pay for my golf now. But here is what I learned about when I was introduced to stocks and actually trading in the stock market, is that options is where you want to be. You want to get to the level of understanding in the stock market of understanding options. Now, a lot of people will tell you that you will lose a lot of money, and you're certainly you have that opportunity to lose a whole lot of money, particularly if you're not doing your homework. But what I wanted to do is I want to warn you about an approach of working in the stock market that I had to learn the hard way, and it really opened my eyes. And I was like, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to do this on another way or another level, because obviously this is not working. And so I got online like everybody, and I started listening to some people about candlesticks, reading the candlesticks, and understand the different paradigms or patterns of the candlesticks, and knowing how to read them, and you'll know when to time the market just right, get in and out, and all that kind of stuff. Now, that may very well be true, and I would not question it because I don't know that much about it, and so I would be real cautious when I talk to people and tell them, say, don't mess around with the candlesticks. So I'm not telling you not to study the candlesticks. However, I can share with you my experience about trying to approach trading and reading the candlesticks. Disastrous. Flat out. Totally disastrous. Trying to figure out if I was in a bear market or bull market, it was a double wedge, and all these different patterns, studying these patterns with the candlesticks, it really became overwhelming for me, and it wasn't making sense. And I'm a visual learner, so I thought the candlesticks would help me because I'm a visual learner, and it really didn't add anything to me. And I finally figured out that, hey, this is not working for me. Trying to read the candlesticks and trying to get in the market and out of the market. I was going to do day trading, I was going to do swing trading, all those things, and just signing up for this course and that course or whatever. And a lot of the people online want you to sign up, and they're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars that they want you to sign up to join their group, join their class or whatever and stuff. And I'm okay if I know I'm going to get a return on that for investing in my education. But the candlesticks, reading the candlesticks, didn't work out for me. But here's what happened. What happened for me is that I went and dug a little deeper, and I started learning the indicators other than the candlesticks. There's got to be some more indicators in this other than the candlesticks. Long story short, it's when I was introduced to two indicators that really has helped me tremendously. Tremendous indicators that it's really helped me and to get me closer to where I want to be, and that is obviously making money in the market. And so the one indicator that I want to share with you is called the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band. Oh my goodness. It is a very good tool if you learn it, you study it, and obviously do your homework on this, and study it. It's going to keep you pretty much in the know in terms of a particular stock that you're trying to figure out if you're going to buy, you're going to hold on to, and its movement. Primarily, that's what the Bollinger Band is about. it will show you the movement of a particular stock and when it's going up and down and what you can anticipate it to be. Very good indicator. The other indicator is the RSI. The RSI. And it is an excellent indicator for those of you who want to know how much volume. It shows you the actual volume of a stock, and if it's above 50%, then it's high volume on that stock. A lot of people are trading it, and if it's below 50%, it tells you that a lot of people are not interested in it, and so forth. So what I want to do here is encourage you to get information about options. You want to earn or you want to own at least 100 shares of a stock that you are interested in trading, one, and particularly that you want to get your hands on and you feel good about the company. And once you understand the wheel strategy, I'm going to be talking to you about this more. Once you understand the wheel strategy and how to trade stock using the wheel strategy, it will change everything. It will help you. And if you're looking at creating legacy wealth, you're looking at helping your family, looking at helping others to learn how to create legacy wealth, the wheel strategy on options, trading options, it's a good one. It's a good place to start. I always like to share with you information I find, and I have a couple people that I discuss these things with, and we kind of keep one another on the straight and narrow in terms of building legacy wealth, that is. And that is, you want to be able to talk to someone about where you're at, being able to share with them, and then understanding these indicators. And once you understand these indicators, what they're doing, what they mean, and you start trading a particular stock, you get yourself at least 100 shares of a particular stock. Once you get 100 shares of a stock, you are then in a position, listen to me, you're in a position to earn income every single week on options. Every single week, you can make yourself some money on trading and the wheel strategy. Study it, research it, do your due diligence, do your homework on it, find out if it works for you. I'd love to hear your success, your stories. And every time you invest, always remember investment comes with risk. Always. If you're investing at any point, you're going to have to consider the risk involved. Make sure your risk tolerance is right. You got the right appetite for the risk tolerance on it, and never invest something that you can't afford to lose. That's my rule of thumb. Never invest money that you can't afford to lose, because it's always a potential that you could lose. All right, that's it for me. I'm out for now. Appreciate you so much, and I hope and pray that this information I'm sharing with you has been a blessing to you, and I'll talk to you later. Shalom.